see that there, that my fear, and you know this is a fighter's fighting men yourself, you start creating scenarios like, oh, if I get beat, people won't think of the same of me, and you've got a fear of losing because you feel like you've got so much to lose that in that one fight, everything could just come crashing down. So, like, you're picturing it in your head, you need to fucking win.
Yeah, but you know what, Decker, 100%. But I've gone past that now. I've gone past it where my brain's gone numb to it. I just want to get in there and I want to have a good tear up. I do. You're getting all these little fucking smackheads and fucking wannabe fighting men and sitting there coked off the nuts, saying no names, you know what I mean, giving it all this, that, and the other. Please be a man and get back to me. And if you're going to fight, it will be in that 12 foot by 12. If not, don't bother. I won't even bother entertaining you because no one's going to be running and it'll be straight in there. Survival of the fittest. That's it. So less of the shit talk. Put up or shut up. And I'll happily oblige anybody.
You know what it is though, Decker? It's what Dougie's just stated there. We've got a proper platform. We've got locations. Any fight that me or Dougie have, if we're challenged, you're fighting under our rules and our location. Yeah, we're the ones that's got the ring. You're fighting our ring if you challenge us. We've already challenged a lot of people that didn't come back to us. So if you're challenging us, you're fighting in the ring. You're not running around car parks, around fields and in barns. You're fighting in a ring up close and personal. Boys, all you've got to do, we've got the right platform. If you want it pay-per-view, we'll do it pay-per-view. Unknown location. Put your money down. You know, they shit talking all the time. Like Dougie's saying, there's people that ride around on mountain bikes fucking talking shit. At the end of the day, if you want smoke, there's 4 things that you've got to do. And this goes out to certain individuals. You've got to put down the guns, the knives, the mountain bikes, and your money. And let's get it on. Yeah, get your camp. Come down with a fair play, man. Single fair play, man, and we can get it on. It's not a problem. If you want smoke, we'll give you smoke. Every single one of us now that are alive now, we've all tasted the ring. We've all shed blood in the ring. We've all been there, done that, wore the T-shirt. If any trolls want to come up and stop talking shit, the challenge is there, boys. But let me make one thing clear as well. There's no shying away coming from any of this corner. We're not promoting violence or anything else. We're saying if you've got a problem, let's do it the right way, the man's way. That's the only way we'll deal with it. This goes out for all the youngins that are watching this podcast as well. Don't look at us as role models, yeah? You go your own path. Don't follow violence in the fighting game. But if you are going to go out there and have an issue, don't draw a gun and don't draw a knife and watch these idiots. Watch people like us and watch how we deal with it. And that's the best way to be. That's the best advice I'm going to give any of these youngins going up. No knives, no guns, do it the man's way. If you don't want to do it the man's way, stay out the way.
Well, we've got 1,600 people. There's 1,600 people watching, guys. Do you want to know something? People don't understand this, Dean and Dougie. See our circle that we've got. We can all actually have a fight.
Yeah.
There you go.
There's no, like you said, Dean, there's no lame horses here, bud.
No, we get all this talk, but look, what more does people want? Yeah. Now, the fight with you and your man, Danny Christie, great fight. Can't take it away from you. 2 fucking warriors, mate. Fought for your fucking life inside that ring. Nothing but hate. You can see that in the ring here. But is that not what people want? Instead of running around, yeah, stick and move, yeah, or get in there, yeah, instead of watching a fight for an hour or something, yeah, get in there and the fight's over in 5 minutes. Just like yourself and your man, Danny. Get in there, have it off, bang it out, and that's it, it's done. Fair fight, best of fair play, go home to your families. But you still get people shit talking, yeah, about this and about that. But yet, they haven't got the balls to get in the ring and do that, have they?
Do you know the thing is, you know yourself as a fighter, man, you both know there's no, the daunting feeling is when you've got to train, yeah, a week, 10 days, 6 weeks, knowing at the end of it that you're going to go hand-to-hand combat and know the unknown. And that's why I don't respect self-proclaimed wannabe fighting, man. Until you've actually been in there and done it, yeah, there's no point telling people, I'll fight Dougie Joyce, I'll meet Dean Lynch anywhere, I'm a serial killer. I ain't got time for any of that talk. You know, I'll tell you the reason why. Because do what a man does, grow the balls, yeah, like what Decker done, like what I've done myself, like what Dougie's done. Go and get your camp, get your money down. This ain't hitting bags with 16-ounce gloves or hitting pads for Instagram. This is hands-on combat, boys. If you want smoke, the smoke can be there. You know, at the end of the day, we've experienced that. We know what it's like to go over that mental torture, to know to walk into the lines then and have a fight. You know what I mean? We've done it. We've done all this. And this is why I'm saying tonight, there's no call-outs coming from me tonight. I'm just stating facts. You've been called out. You don't want to come out. It's as simple as that. If you know what to challenge me, you'll be getting the best Dean Lynch ward from February onwards because I've started back in training. This was the best time that anyone had chances of beating me was this year.
Yeah. Do you know what, guys? The thing is, Dougie, right? You've actually, and this is was Dougie's idea. When I got in the car when I got to Manchester. Soon as I got in the car, Dougie's like, Decker, the 12-foot by 12-foot ring. We didn't know nothing about this. And then Dougie obviously had the idea of the 12-foot by 12-foot ring. Now that's trended. Would you be safe to say, Dougie, in a gypsy community, that should be the way beef is settled from now?
100%.
Well, I think it should. Everyone's got their own opinions, yeah, but I think it should. You get in there, you don't need no big crowds. Like you say, the way it was then, short and sweet. Go in, get in the ring, yeah, and that's it. You can't run. That's what everyone wants, to run, have the little bit of moving around. And if anyone's got anything about them, and this goes out to whoever wants to take it in on the chin or whatever way you want to take it, not really bothered. But everyone's got their own opinions. To go in that ring, and if you are not feared of the other man, yeah, baiting you, and you don't want to run around the place, get in that ring, yeah, and go head on, because you can't run. In that 12-foot by 12-foot, you've got to stand and fight. So then you'll see what kind of man you are, whether you're a better man than him or he's a better man than you on the day. But do you know what I mean? You have to take your hat off to a person that gets in the ring like that there and willing to have a fight like that. That's when you know no one's shit talking, no one's running, and they're willing to stand and have a fight. So yeah, I think that there should be the way forward. But like I say, people won't fight unless they have their rules this way and that way. But I'm going to state my case very, very clear. The next fight I have, yeah, will be my fight. It won't be me accepting everyone's rules again, because that's all I ever do to keep everyone happy. Accept this, accept that, just to get the fight happening. All right, I'll fight you that way. All right, I'll fight you in that place. Just say yes, to everything, yeah, to your commands to get the fight happening. No. Anybody who wants to fight me, yeah, anyone's got a problem with me, or anyone's been shit talking, sitting there off the nut, yeah, talking a lot of shit, going out to a few people anyways. But listen, it's going to be in that ring. It's happening, and that's the only way I'm fighting, in that 12-foot by 12-foot. There's going to be no running. There's going to be stand and bang. That's it. So anyone wants to oblige out there, listen, I will happily oblige. Anyone wants to have it, it's no problem at all. That's exactly the way my next fight's going to be.
Do you want to know something, Dougie, as well? Both of you lads. Seeing that 12-foot, there's no fucking shame of losing, man. See when two men give it their all, smashing 10 balls of shit out of each other. It doesn't matter win, lose, or draw. You're proving a point.
Well, this is the thing.
You're proving a point that you're going there to have a fight.
You've got some people that are turning there and won't give it the wall and they'll fold. And it's going to be interesting because when me and Dougie are in the 12-foot ring, we're going to see who's real and who isn't. Because like Dougie said, you've got balls to get in the ring, I get that. But you've also got to stand and bang to back your balls up. We've been in them 12-foot rings all our lives. Do you understand what I mean? You know what I'm saying, don't you, Dougie?
Yeah, 100%. Listen, you get a lot of people.
You know what I mean?
Listen, you'll get a lot of people commenting on it, but the fight you and your man had, that was obviously, I'm not going to say a clean fight because it was a messy fight with the blood, but as in a clean fight, a fair fight, it was a proper straight-up man-to-man fight, and it was the best of fair play. At the end of the day, two fellas that hate each other at the end, this is the beauty of it. Two fellas that hate each other that much that you want each other dead, yeah, and then to shake hands at the end of it. That's just instinct. It happens. That's when you're respecting each other's power, yeah, and respecting the men that you are fighting each other. And then to shake hands at the end, that's the beauty of it. So you tell me where people wouldn't want to do that. Is that not the way forward, Decker?